After the disappointing 1-0 loss on opening day to the Braves, the Nashville Sounds lose 6-0 to the Gwinnett Stripers. 8 hits on the day, but could not get a run across. 4 earned, allowed by Evan McKendry, so not a great opening day for the Stripers. Brew Crew lose 8-2 in the second game against Atlanta, and then here in the 9th inning, Braves again looking to take a 3-0 lead. Go 3-0 against this Brew Crew team. And there's a short little dribbler for Luis RAZE against Raisel Iglesias. He is thrown out at first. Jackson Churio with a chance to bring the runner home, and he grounds out to second base, and the Braves win it. So the Braves 3-0 against the Brew Crew to open the season. It is a 4-game opening set, and here is a proposed trade from the White Sox. Jose Enriquez is a decent player, 71 beat potential, but we're not giving up Ryan Gilchrist for him. Yankees coming in, they are 2-2 on the year, have already beaten our Brew Crew. And here's DJ LeMahieu in the bottom of the 9th, and this is a short fly ball. Luis RAZE playing second today. He goes back and makes the grab, and the Brew Crew wins this one, tying the series at 1 game apiece. Abner Uribe picks up the win. Trevor McGill gets his first save of the year in the Brew Crew's second win. Here's the very next day, 2-4 Brew Crew, 2-3 Yankees, tied at 2 apiece. Jazz Chisholm at the plate. He takes it out to left, and Mike Yastrzemski with a nice catch out in the outfield here in the bottom of the 9th. Yankees trying to walk this thing off against Aaron Ashby. He can't let him do it. It's Oswald Peraza, though, and Peraza takes it to center. Perkins takes a bad angle, and that is going to score the winning run for the New York Yankees in the Bronx at Yankee Stadium. The Yankees win the series. And the Brew Crew just really having a bad start to the year. It has not been lucky. It has not been skillful. But we will take a chance here at the opener for the Biloxi Shuckers against the Klingstones. And here's a hit out to right field. Nix not going to make the play. Over to third. Can't make a play there. Biloxi still up 5-4. 1 out. Here's Carlos Narvaez, and this is a dribbler. Rainier to Ornelas, back to first base, and the Shuckers will get the opening day win on the road against the Klingstones. Biloxi and Troy Ojeda picks up the win. Michael Kinder picking up the save. Cam Caminiti saddled with the loss in this one for the Klingstones. Moving forward, it's Brewers and Pirates. Brewers get it to 6-5 on the season, facing the 6-4 Pirates, top of the 8th inning with 1 away. Pirates got a chance here to make some big things happen, down 5-6 in the top of the 8th. Jared Koenig pitching. Sal Frelick going back, and Leover Peguero is out, but we got to tag up, and runners will be on the corners in this situation. Cabrian Hayes hits one over to Rhys Hoskins. Hoskins has some tough time with it, but he is able to step on first and get through it. Return to Sim and into the top of the 9th. McGill has got to close this thing down, but he beanballs O'Neal Cruz on the butt cheek. And that loads the bases for Joey Bart, who goes down swinging. Trevor McGill, nice battling back. Here's Jared Triolo, and he takes it to center field, and that is the final out of the ball game. The Brewers outlast the Pittsburgh Pirates and get a big win here, 6-5. McGill's second save of the year. Paul Skeens is 0-2. Brewers facing another rival in the Chicago Cubs, the Chi-Town Cubs. They're up 5-3, the Cubbies. But bases are bombed for Joey Ortiz. 1 away, and Joseph Ortiz takes it into right field, and that is going to score 1 and make it a 5-4 ball game. So the single for Joseph Ortiz is an RBI. Here's Christian Yelich at the plate. Yelich takes this one into right center field. That one will drop. Yelich will bring home 2 ribbies. and leave corners on the bags with a 6-5 lead. Here's Luis RAZE, and RAZE takes this one, dribbling it up the middle, double play ball, and he is gone. So to the bottom half of the 8th inning. Here's the bottom of the 9th, though, as we sim forward, and Trevor McGill with another chance to get a save. But it's Seiya Suzuki at the plate, and he gets under this one. And there it is in right field. The Brewers win. Nice catch. And the Brewers able to take out a couple of division rivals in a row here. 6-5 over the Cubs. Brewers would lead that series 1-0. Jacob Mizorowski picking up the win. McGill's 3rd save of the season. So the Brew Crew starting to right the ship a little bit here, 10-6, and they will face the 9-6 Philadelphia Phillies. Bottom of the 9th with 1 out. Chance for Jackson Chourio to maybe provide a walk-off win here with 2 on, 1 away. And Jackson Chourio takes it deep to left field. This one is going to get over the wall. A 3-run shot that wins the game for the Milwaukee Brewers at home. Wow. And the Phillies just cannot believe it. Jackson Chourio with a line drive home run over the left field wall has provided the W for the Milwaukee Brew Crew. 7-4. Trevor McGill picks up the win in this one. Joel Kuhnel picks up the L. Next game against the Phillies. Phillies now 10-7. Brewers 11-7. Again, bottom of the 9th, 2 away. It is a tie game. Christian Yelich is going to get a chance to walk off the Phillies this time. It has been a tight series. Very fun for those in the fans. Here's Yelich taking this one out to left here in the bottom of the 9th, but that is going to get caught in left. And we go to extra innings in this game. Returning to simulation, and unfortunately, Jensen gets an RBI double and then an RBI sac fly as well. Phillies win it 6-4. Joel Kuhnel gets the win. Brian Hudson saddled with the loss. Kevin Ginkel picking up his 6th save, and the Phillies led that series 2-1. Oswaldo Cabrera finally gets back to healthy, so he can now start playing some games. And it's now a 17-8 Brewer team and an under 500 Astro team in this one. 9th inning. Astros trying to get a walk-off. They got 2 on and 1 out against Trevor McGill, and that's a base hit for Yainer Diaz. Nobody going to come home on this one, though, but it will load the bags for the ever-dangerous Christian Walker, who takes it out to left field. Jackson Chourio is there. He will make the catch, and the tag-up attempt will work out for a run for the Astros. Jeremy Pena's got to come through with a hit here, and he does into right field, but Sal Frelick is going to hold the runner at third. It is another bases bombed situation, and Jack Sawinski over the head of Sal Frelick. And that is going to be a walk-off Astros win as Diaz reaches the plate on the hit. The Houston Astros able to score a couple here in this inning to get the win 7-6. Brian King picking up the win. McGill will get saddled with that loss. Now against the Rockies, they're 9-18. Yikes, but they are leading 4-3. Milwaukee already with some in this frame, and Blake Perkins trying to add to it against Jake Bird, but this one is going to be caught in shallow left. So 2 away for Christian Yelich. Yelich takes this one deep to right field. This one is going to go up against the wall. Yelich has the tying run scored. The leading run will score. It is 5-4. Christian Yelich with a 2-run double. Luis RAZE now hits one up the middle into center field. Looking for some insurance runs, and the throw is way off. Easy score. Yelich crosses the plate on RAZE's hit. And now the Rockies will bring in Jeff Criswell, who has not pitched good thus far this season. And he will get Rhys Hoskins to ground out to second base. To the bottom of the 9th, and there was never a question. Trevor McGill picks up his 8th save of the year. Jared Koenig gets the win in this one, a 6-4 Brewers win. So now, sitting on May 1st, we take a peek. The Dodgers are coming up, and the Brew Crew are 3 games ahead of the Cubbies. It is a tight division currently. Bottom of the 8th inning, against the Cincinnati Reds. We have not seen the Reds yet, but we will today. Tony Santillan trying to hold down this 1-run lead. And Christian Yelich will swing and miss on a wild swing to end that 8th inning. Brew Crew trying to make this comeback. They'll get another chance here in the bottom of the 9th inning. There is one away, but Oswaldo Cabrera on first for Joey Ortiz. Ortiz with a swing, and this one is a dribbler, double play ball, and it is good. The Reds will secure the victory, 2-1. Brady Singer picking up the win. Tony Santillan with his 10th save. Tie series, too. Braves looking to avenge our horrid opening season series against the Braves. Now they come in to our building, and Jackson Churio swings and misses for out number 1 in the bottom of the 9th against Paul Sewald. Willie Contreras, dribbler over to third base. Easy throw for Austin Riley to make. Rhys Hoskins, however, takes this one out to center field, and that one should be catchable. And it will be. The Braves continuing to dominate us this season. 6-5 in this one. Taylor Rogers gets the win. Nasty Nestor with the L. Paul Sewald with his 8th save. We have yet to beat the Braves. Now it's a series with the Guardians in the 9th inning. 2 away. William Contreras with the Brew Crew down 2. Contreras hits this one hard, but I don't think it's going to have the power, and it does not. Cleveland gets the win. We tried our best, but we didn't succeed. Ryan Stanek picking up the win. Mizorowski with the L, and Cade Smith with his 27th save. Yeah, I know. We skipped kind of far ahead, I guess. Mariners coming into town. They are not very good this season, but they're going to have a chance to pick up a win if Andres Munoz can close this thing out. Kevin Parada is going to have his chance. He's not having the greatest season, but he will get a base hit, and that is an RBI single, making it 4-3. Here's Bryce Terang, batting .263 on the year, and that one's over to first. They're going to go double play ball with this one. Terang is safe at first. So we have corners for Blake Perkins. Perkins to center field. It will not drop. What a catch by Julio Rodriguez. And the Mariners will get the win at American Family Field. 4-3. Matt Brash picks up the win. Aaron Ashby gets the L, and Andres Munoz with his 14th save of the year. Rather low. It is the end of the Southern League first half, and we'll take a peek here. The Shuckers finished 3 games out of the first half, so we'll keep moving ahead. The Reds hosting us and having a 4-2 lead in the 8th. Bryce Terang, though, coming up with the bases bombed and only 1 away. Some voodoo magic from Mr. Baseball Man. It is going to work. Nice catch in center field, and that throw is pretty amazing. Probably would have got caught at home. Here's Sal Frelick taking it out to center field, and another catch out in center. So nothing doing for the Brewers in this one. Cannot make a comeback. Freddie Peralta will take the L. Alexis Diaz, 4 saves. Reds win at 5-2. Into July we go. And the Brew Crew are 1.5 games up on the Cubbies. Cubbies really giving chase here, as you can see. 8-4, or yeah, 8-4. No, 6-4. Gosh, I can't read. In our last 10 games, here are the Pirates. One game above 500. They're trying to get in this central race, and that double play is going to help them out big time as it remains a tie game. Later on, we return to Sim, and Willie Contreras hits a 2-run blast, but we win it anyways. 6-4, the walk-off 2-run blast for Willie Contreras. Here's a trade. Felix Bautista will now be a Cincinnati Red, and they are giving up, for lack of a better term, jack shit for Felix Bautista. Jonah Bride, a 79 30-year-old, and a 32-year-old. Yeesh. Jeff Hoffman is getting traded to the Braves. That's great to see. But hey, at least the Blue Jays got 3 players for him, so I can't be too upset. The Orioles would like to offer us a trade. They want Garrett Mitchell, and they want to give us Willie Contreras' brother, Wilson Contreras. He's a little old for me. I'm trying to build this team a little bit younger than that. I think we have a window coming up to potentially win a championship soon, and then probably continuously make this team younger afterwards, because all of our guys, like Garrett Mitchell, are going to be in arbitration. But we're going to go ahead and say no to that for now, and now we're going to go to the MLB Draft. It is the Season 2 Draft, and we pick 17th. So let's see. The Oakland A's, with the number 1 overall pick, are going to take Jonas Zapata. And I can't lie to you, I don't really like him. I don't like him. Number 2 overall pick belongs to the Miami Marlins, and they take Lloyd Montenegro, and he looks far better. Far better. Lloyd Montenegro is a guy that I liked, but knew we didn't have the pick for. And now, the 3rd overall pick to the Rockies. They will get another Story, not Trevor, but they will get Ross Story, the starting pitcher. He looks pretty good as well. Looking at some of the other guys getting selected, Brendan Ellis goes to the White Sox. He's okay. Joaquin Vasquez, I don't know anything about him. Looks like he's not going to be great, but you never know. Sammy Armas is amazing. I really wish he could have fallen our way, but he will not. Eric Dill Pickle going to the Padres. I don't know anything about him. I can't really say either way. He's way too wide a ranges for me to go for him. Alex Osuna, again, way too wide a ranges here. Did not scout him, obviously, myself, so I don't know enough about him, but the Mariners will take him. Number 9 will be Ian Rickles to the Texas Rangers, and he looks pretty good. Those Rangers look fine to me. I would have taken a chance on him. Jody Telshaw, tough ranges, but I would have scouted him. Those were definitely enough to scout. This guy, I'm not sure. I could never be sure about this guy. Barney Ware. Lee Mosquera. He looks decent. He looks like he would be worth scouting for sure. The ranges look solid. Could close in. Eric Huntley, I don't know that I love him. Our scouts weren't loving him upon initial scout. Loved Herman Towers. He is 3 picks away from getting him. I thought he would be pretty good for us. Sean Altman, don't like it. He's going to be a good player, but he's going to be a C potential. So there you go, Twins. Great job. Alan Hendricks going to the Red Sox. He's fine. He looks fine. For us, however, Garrett Hirsch of Puerto Rico is looking like one day a starting catcher. And I know he's 21 years old right now, but I like where he's at. We're going to take Garrett Hirsch with our 17th overall pick. So that's the guy. Our scouts had him ranked 13th. MLB ranked 25th, so probably right around where he should be getting picked. And look at that. He's going to be between 60 and 70. He's going to be a B potential. That's just what it is. Forrest Fry goes next. I liked him. Our scouts really liked him. I kind of liked him. I went with the catcher. I thought it had more value. Doug Kah. Very, very wide ranges. He could be good, though. You never know. Could be good. Same thing with Bestafka. What a name. Tigers, second baseman Steven Bestafka. He could be solid. I don't have enough knowledge to know. Michael Richter. Again, that's a really wide range. I don't like his overall range, though. Greg Duke. This is the number 3 guy. He's a catcher as well. I didn't trust his ranges as much as I trusted Garrett Hirsch. Plus, I liked Garrett Hirsch's starting level immediately. Travis Parra, wide ranges. JJ Ortiz, wide ranges. They could go anywhere. You never know. Blue Jays are going to take Mark Beach. That's a guy that looked pretty good. That is a guy that did look pretty good. Scotty Holly. That doesn't look bad, but he's probably going to be C potential. Alan Clarkson for the Yankees. He looks really good. I was trying to wait on him, get him later because he's lower overall. Andy Don. He is very wide, a not ranked prospect too. Rick Maxwell, number 8 for us, number 4 for the MLB. You let me know, do you think I passed on somebody amazing? Let me know in the comments section, who did you really like in that first round? Who do you think we should have taken that we could have possibly taken? Or do you like the man that we got, Mr. Garrett Hirsch? In the second round, Roger Herzog is here, and he's looking like he's going to be solid. Solid B-Day potential. Obviously, he's probably going to be like a 58 overall, but being a position player and having all the potential in the world that he has, I'd like to take him. Amos Zlidazak? I don't know, but again, another guy that looks like really good potential, probably decently enough low overall, but I'm down to take Amos with this pick. So, pick number 61. Welcome to the team. Looking now, and Nick Hazel looks like a guy we're going to take a chance on. Again, hopefully we don't get screwed with 79 potential. The range tells us we shouldn't, but you never know. 51 to 61 overall, obviously needs a little help, but solid third baseman. We'll see what he can do for us. All right, in the fourth round at pick number 124, looking around, and Clint Rivera is looking like the guy. He's one of our discovery guys. I know he's more defensive and speed-oriented, and I know he's 22 and he's going to start in the 50s, but looking at what else there is, Clint Rivera, to me, is a surefire potential. As you can see, 85 to 98 is crazy. We're going to take Clint Rivera. Welcome to the squad. And then this one, I don't show you much, but Herbert Garland, I mean, look at that, 85 to 98 potential. I know he's going to be low overall, but you can't ask for much better in the 5th round, you know. These are all guys that they're going to take a little bit, but with patience, they could be really good. So we're going to try to have that patience, because we know here in the 6th round, it is going to be tough to find anybody I want to draft, as you can see. And so I think we might take a chance here on Kyle Slater. I'm realizing full well that he's probably a C potential 60-something overall. It's just somebody to shove in the minor leagues. I don't have enough discovery, I guess, in this draft to have more players available to myself. But Kyle Slater should be fine. And with that, our draft has come to a close. If you guys would like to predict our players in the comment section, What overalls and potentials do you think they're going to have? I will see you all in the next one.